Attempting to get along long enough to carve a pumpkin for the holidays, for Halloween.
Okay, so stick around after the video and we might show you what this thing looks like. I can't stand these things.
The scooper?
I can't, no, all of it.
What, you gotta be negative right off the, negative Nancy.
I've been watching a whole bunch of Halloween Wars and I just want you to know, I'm gonna tear this thing up. You wanna start? Why not?
What are you doing? This ain't gonna go good.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't get so close to that.
Son, I'm not trying to. You give me that. That's not.
That's what we're using. That's what we have.
We're doing the lid.
About it. That's what we're. That's what the kid is. Oh my! You didn't even go through it.
I told you that. Told you that.
You didn't even go through it.
That's what I told you the whole time.
Come on, man.
You're putting your hand in there. We're getting some seeds out of this time too.
I don't know. I don't want to put my hand in there.
Well, you're gonna though. You're putting your hand in there. You're gonna do it. I'm
not putting my hand in there.
Oh yeah, you are.
Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. At the end of it,
woo pig suey. We're
going to we'll show you what our creation is if we get it done. Make sure you guys tune in. Wolf Dick Nation, we need you. A Sunday video cutting your chain. I don't care if you guys know how to cut your chain, take it to a bike shop to cut your chain. Watch it.
Just you better watch it.
You better watch it. Alright guys, once again we're out here at the Waterworks Trail System in Hot Springs, and we're going to be taking the GT down to the Cat's Meow today, and we're going to be kind of rough on it. We're going to try and be rough, and the reason why is we got all new forks on this bike. These were the forks that were on the Velocity, but I didn't really want to get too rough with the forks while they were on the Velocity just due to confidence issues with that build as opposed to my old trustworthy GT. So we swapped them on the GT. And we're going to put these forks through some heck today. These are the KRSEC 100mm air forks, very budget. We're going to see how they hold up today, if they hold up. And like I said, I'm going to try and get rough. I'm going to try and get some air as much as I can on the Cat's Meow. See how the Rebound works. They're about 85 pounds of pressure right now. And the Rebound's right at 50%. So we're going to play with them, see how they do. KRSEC Fork. Trail review, real time. We're going to climb with them, try the lockout, all that funky stuff. Then we're going to come downhill real fast. It's the plan. But $126 forks, man. 100mm, of course, 27.5s. Oh, let's see if they're cracked up to be. I don't see a lot of reviews on these forks, so hopefully I'll give you guys enough on them right now, and hopefully you'll enjoy. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to Wolf Dick Videos. All right, so right away, the lockout feature is working great in these climbing, and it makes a difference. I don't want to say that it doesn't, but I've never been a big lockout guy, but that feature is working pretty good. When we get past a little bit of these hills here, I'm going to try the real soft suspension, see how they do, see how they feel. All right, so I've now got the compression set just about as soft as it'll go, maybe a click or two in front of it. And again, I got about 85 pounds of pressure in these guys. Kind of see that travel ring down there, travel O-ring. Kind of see how it moves. I love that a fork in this price range, you can get the option to have a rebound. And a lot of people will get a fork because it's cheap, and I was one of them, and not know the difference with the rebound, what it makes, you know, how good it is to have rebound and the differences. In my opinion, when you're riding a fork that doesn't have any rebound, it feels like you're constantly bouncing off of the trail, if that makes sense. With rebound, I don't know, it kind of makes it feel like that fork really wants to help stick you to it, you know? But these forks are feeling good. And I did have to put an adapter on them on my brake caliper, because I do run 180 Clark rotors on the GT. Not absorbing as much as some forks that I have tried out in the past, but they're doing their job okay. And a lot of that can be, you know, they're not really broken in yet. They probably had 2 rides on them before this, before I switched them to the GT. So there will be a decent braking period we're going to need them to go through, but we're not going to put them through that. They'll break in over time. We're just going to take them to the big trail here. We're almost there. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get my compression. I'm going to set it to, I'm going to put this ring all the way down. We'll see how much it comes up. This area here is showing about 30% where we want it. So if you want to kind of keep an eye on that area or not. I'm going to set my compression. That's a little squishy there. See, right there's lockout, and right here should be lockout. So we'll set it to about there. KRSEC $126 forks. Let's see what they do on the cat's meow. Already they feel okay. Not as squishy on that compression setting. Remember the Rebound, I didn't mess with it at all. I feel a little stiff when I go down here. Kind of locking out on me. Let's go a little bit looser with them. Move that compression up. Much better. I just don't want to bottom them out. But you can kind of see what I'm talking about when it comes to the settings. It makes a difference, but not really, unless you're full soft or full hard. All right, little tabletop, not bad. Another big one here at the bottom. All right, pretty smooth on the, as soon as you start to get ready to jump them, they absorb well. And when you go to land, they kind of lock themselves out almost. We got a little rock feature down here between the trees. It's a famous spot on this trail. And then we got some more downhill after this. Absorb okay. We get some speed here. Yeah, with a little rock garden there, and kind of stiff still. That could be due to not getting full brake in, or just because they're $126. You know, these tires are gripping well. All right. Rebound is pretty good. Like I said, it's still not making me feel like I want to jump up the trail, but like, excuse me, that I think I swallowed a gnat. Look at that. That compression could definitely use a little bit more. A little bit more on it. Still a little rough. Man, but the forks did pretty well going down there. Like I said, as soon as you're about to take those jumps, a lot better than when you're landing. And that compression, you know, I'd say from right here over to here, this area, that's about as much travel as you're going to get on the soft side. As soon as you go past that, I can actually feel it tighten a little bit. Past this point is all lockout. So you got a little bit soft, a little bit of soft compression here, and then lockout from that which way down. We're gonna go full soft. We're gonna do some climbing up. Then we'll go down to the truck, talk to Dad with it. Man, that was a lot of fun. All right, so the KRSEC 100mm travel fork, definitely budget. And for what you pay, it kind of represents how it feels out there on the trail. Cat's Meow is always a blast, and I know it really well, so I'm able to get pretty hardcore on it as much as you can. They don't really respond too well to all the little pump sections there, and whenever you're going off of a jump, they respond really well to the base of it, but as soon as you start to get air and you start to come down, it's almost like they have a lockout feature. I don't know if it's because the chamber fills up with air and you're unable to, I don't know what's going on with it. Whenever you land, it's still pretty hard, not a lot of cushion on the landing. The takeoff, you can definitely feel a lot of preload. Now, when it comes to the compression settings of the fork, it really feels that there's probably only a 25% window there of being able to actually set it to wherever you want it. Once you go past that little window, kind of like we talked about at the top of the Cat's Meow, there's really no more compression settings. It's either that or locked out. This fork, for as budget as it is, man, I just don't know if I would want to go with it again. I'm definitely glad that we tried them out, but they have a lot of downfalls on them. I mean,
well, if you wouldn't do these for $126, what would you do?
For that budget of a price, 126 bucks, I mean, this is pretty much the only option out there. $20 more, you're looking at a Lutu with 20 millimeters more of travel. It's this fork, and then under this fork, pretty much in that price range, you might get some of those ZTZs like we reviewed before, and those forks don't have the rebound. So with these forks, a little more gadgets, the rebound definitely does help. There's a big difference between this fork and the ZTZ, all about that rebound. But for $20 more with the Lutus, you get 20 more travel. I might go with the Lutus for 20 bucks more. But man, if you're really not looking at spending over 130 bucks for forks, these are probably what you can get stuck with. And like I said, they're not terrible. I'm probably being a little bit hard on them, but they're definitely $125, $126 forks, and you can, like I said earlier, you can feel it out on the trails. But guys, that's another Wolf Tick video. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to, go to the description below and buy us a cup of coffee. Support our channel. But man, thanks for watching Wolf Tick videos. Happy Halloween from Wolf Tick videos.
We're Wolf Tick videos. They're Wolf Tick Nation.
You guys, Wolf Tick Nation. We appreciate you guys watching the video, and hopefully you guys tune in Sunday. We hope you guys tune in. We have a how-to Wolf Tick style cut your chain down. Hopefully you guys enjoy that video.
And this one's another one of those situations where it needs to hit 1,000 in 24 hours.
1,000 in 24 hours is what we're after. Please, 1,000 in 24 hours Sunday. I need you guys. Wolf Tick Nation.
Style.
One thing you don't know is what this pumpkin looks like.
Not yet.
But we're going to wait till it gets dark. We're going to show you guys.
You'll know here in just a little, well,
probably
to them,
now.
They'll know here like right now.
Let's show. What do you guys think, huh? Wolf Tick. I tried to do the bike emblem. We tried to do the bike emblem.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not telling them that.
They're seeing it right now. I'm showing it on the screen right now.
Oh, I didn't know you were showing it right now.
Wolf Tick.